And this morning we are joined with Melinda Mont. She is an organizer for the Tupelo Ladies Auxiliary, who is organizing the annual 9/11 Stair Climb happening in Tupelo this year. This is the 7th year, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. How are preparations going?
They're going. We're getting close to our event date, so we're working on memorial badges, finalizing the setup, things like that.
And you are doing something that's kind of new. I mean, I think you started it last year where people can sponsor a floor.
Yes.
And there's about 110 floors because
Yes.
that's how many were at the World Trade Center.
Correct.
So what can people do there?
If they would like to sponsor a floor, they can sponsor a floor as a business or an individual or in memory or in honor of someone. The floors are $15 each or 2 for $25.
And where are you right there now with that?
Right now we've got about 20 floors. We just kicked it off last week, so we've still got some space left for you to sponsor.
And we were talking about involvement with the 9/11 Stair Climb. If people want to get involved, who can and how can they?
As far as participants?
Yes.
Any firefighters or civilians are welcome to climb. It's not a timed event. You can go as slow as you need to, and if you can't finish, it's okay.
And if you're watching right now, this is video from 2 years ago when people were going around the Cadence Arena. This is where it happens each year. So if you look at this video, you can see it's not just firefighters, it's not just civilians, it's also other law enforcement.
Yes.
And what fire departments are in the lead right now, aside from Tupelo?
Right now, neck and neck is Nettleton, Shannon, and New Albany.
All right, so other fire departments, you've got to step it up. And now for folks who may not have the energy or just the want to really do the stair climb, because 110, that is a lot, can they volunteer?
Yes, we could use volunteers at our registration, passing out water. And it's also open to the public just to come and watch. We have a bagpipe player that leads everybody off and a lot of other symbolic moments throughout the climb.
That is one of my favorite parts about this event. I've been just a couple times. Can you just talk a little bit about the symbolic events?
Of course, we have the bagpipe player. We also have 2 moments of silence at each time the towers fell. And at that time, firefighters will activate their pass device because that's the sound that was heard during search and rescue at 9/11.
The whole event is chilling. If you have a moment to even just watch, I do encourage you to stop by the Cadence Bank Arena. And this year it is happening on 9/11, correct?
No, it's Saturday, September 9th.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And what time?
Our opening ceremony starts at 9/11.
All right. And is there a deadline to register?
To guarantee a t-shirt, the deadline is this Friday because we
Okay.
have to get our t-shirt order in, but we do have walk-up registration available as well.
All righty. Well, Melinda, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.